back in it. Oh, that's a nice chopping blade. Got a good old edge on it. I'm sure, I hope. It may be just decorative. Wish I had a sword. Mummification. Oh, what's that? Pills. Man, you guys left a lot of stuff behind. A lot of stuff behind. Mole man beneath the Finch house.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Was that another member of the family? Edie liked her stories. That's all I can tell you.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Because the story is way cooler with the dragon. That's a shame. Sven was like a master carpenter or whatever. He's got his little work table here, so I wouldn't want to work. I don't know. I do some painting and carpentry projects right next to my bed, so I guess I'm kind of the same as this guy. Edie won't go.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Yeah. She'll make up her own tale. How'd she fail? Built in 1937. Well, already. What's this?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr. Who was the senior? Goodness. Edith interview? Random junk.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Yeah, I suppose. She got the hat on. She got the... God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. Grandma wanted to be young, I guess. This isn't the way to do it. Something's wrong with that mirror. It's a nice little frog there. It's got a little pin needle in him. He's been shanked.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, this wasn't her.
It was a pretty big trace.
All right. And Edie just left it because, you know, in memoriam of them who died. What is that? Bathing themselves with orange juice? My goodness. Does the key unlock that? There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
Yeah.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Got him. That was kind of loud. Well, you didn't put away the little foldies in the book.
Sven gave
back
Sam an
around.
old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Do I have a flashlight or something? No, don't. Now we gotta go through this animation. Alrighty, thank you. Now, crawl back into there. Just wanted to close the flappies in the book. Calvin. He went to the moon. And forgot you needed a spacesuit. There's the swing set. There's a deer. Okay. Guess we'll just carry on this way. I like a house with a lot of crawly holes. Milton? Did Milton die on the swing set? Is this a mystery we're trying to find out? Excuse me, chair. Goodness. Yeah, be so mean about it. Fort Calvin? Why's he got the red tape in here, huh? I hate those curtains. Like, I don't mind the purple so much, but the orange along with it, like, I don't know about it. Seemed like a real outgoing kid. Fort Sam? Fort Calvin. Okay, so... Twins? Brothers? I guess that's them. Odin Finch National Park. My oh my. Odin. My man. Secret Lives of War Photographers. That's pretty cool up there, though. That's the command center. Wow. That's pretty legit. I'm just bewildered by all the architecture in here.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Ha!
And
Now I
then
can.
he never talked about
Oh
it.
boy, I can do it.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Sweet, they got a pretty serious hangout they got here. Where they got Devil's Flame, the Old Breed, Lift Off. Yeah, these kids had it. They got it legit. Ooh.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Ooh. We swinging.
My
Sweet.
brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Another mushroom.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Holy
I think
crap.
Calvin always wanted to fly.
He's flying right now.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Calvin left. Oh boy, we're building it up. Oh,
I told him going around was impossible.
going around.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh right, Sam left.
Maybe if the
I'm
wind hadn't
Calvin.
picked up,
The wind hadn't picked up?
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh boy. That's a sturdy tree.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
My goodness. I'm getting the thrill. Oh! Raising my buttocks on the tree there. Oh, goodness. Almost! Oh! And here we go. Woo! Oh, it's gonna get shorter and shorter.
Fly. And he
And
did.
we're flying. That was awesome. Oh, sad that the
Calvin's story felt
kid died,
strangely
but, you know,
familiar. When I
awesome.
was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
It's alright. Kid did what he wanted to do. He loved it.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Roped.
Mom
mean-
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Grandpa Sam. Okay. What's this? That's... What is with this house? Okay, we lift. And it folds? My goodness gracious. What a master craftsman.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
If I could build a house like this, I would. This is awesome. I'm a pretty small guy myself. I could do it. I guess that's a way out. Or like in the liquor cabinet. I don't know about that. Poor kids.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Yeah, looks like it. My friend Bigfoot. Barbara Finch. Oh. So Barbara was a child star? My goodness, this family's got it all, don't they? Seattle Ballet Company presents Swan Lake. She even got a Barbie? I guess that is her name. Barbara.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah, you get some stalkers after you, some weirdos. You get famous enough, especially if you're of the fairer sex. Shame that that's a thing, but when was this? Like the 40s? Goodness gracious. Kid was smoking at 5 years old. Chain smoker by 12. I don't recognize any of these. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
There was 35 cents of handling on
As
this.
a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Ooh.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Ooh.
Getting better. I
Ugh.
think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Uh-oh.
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
Yeah!
There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding.
I don't remember a
until
key in there.
finally, the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
Oh.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Oh.
She reached for the music box,
Oh, we're in the story.
and as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I like the art style. Oh. I got a shadow and everything. What's that light, eh? Is that the ceiling light? Come here. Come here, you.
Found Rick's crutch
Give
and
it.
imagined the worst.
Give it here. It's a weapon now. I can back somebody. Wow! Come here, you! Ah! Ah, die! Die! Can we play a game of pool real quick? Okay. What's on that side? I bash my way through. A pool cue. That does a bit more whipping damage. Need that. This thing's got a little rubber thing on it. Make sure I don't hurt somebody. Sven, you bled all over the place, I gotta say. Yeah,
The
yeah.
game's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Well, how convenient. Yeah, there's the saw. Dang, put a whole hand in there, didn't he? Pardon me. What's all this, eh? Get out of the way. It's kind of dark in here. Normally I try to think that
Fridge
up.
rattled and grew still.
Somebody hiding in the fridge? Or did the Carl...
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Oh, you
Barb,
idiot.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Yeah.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
Slam!
Threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter? What's
What?
going on up there?
Oh, Walter
Okay,
Young?
I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
You're dead. I got a crutch. I haven't been able to kill my boyfriend with it, but that's so cool. My goodness. I don't want a chair like that. It's a strong roof for it. I just smashed this. I smashed that. I knocked this pile of books over. Upstairs, you said, right? Alright, Walter, I'm coming. Bah! Get out of here. Any boogeyman trying to get him? Is Molly trying to get you again? Daggum Molly, that shapeshifter. What's up, Walter?
Are you there?
Come here!
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Done, done. He's
I
behind
returned,
us.
Saw the Hookman and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Slam!
And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
I mean, yeah. It was over here. Yeah, there we go. I remember.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Played her part beautifully. Okay. This is Molly's room, and now we just head out here through here and
Molly's
get the sneak attack on him.
in years. The hinges groan.
Oh, I can move. Wah! Wah! Slip! Ah, he fell.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over. Let's
go. Double tap. I remember that from Zombieland. Don't slip on that like he did. So yeah. Hey, he moved. Where is he?
For his breathing, but all she heard was
Ding dong. He's at the door. He's gonna try to surprise us. That's no fair. Only I'm allowed a sneak attack.
at the door. She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Whoa.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. That's all you gotta say?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
How sweet.
When she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous.
Famous among monsters.
Final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time.
Oh.
He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
That's it? Dang.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Got him, coach! Nice.
Edie
Yep.
told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I kinda like Edie. I think she's my favorite character so far. Just puts the spin on it. Makes things more interesting. Dang, why do you need all these lights? Excuse me, sir. I guess this is how we get back out.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Because that's where the key was. To the basement. Now I can get in there and learn about Sven.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
But it sank. Because it wasn't built by my boy Sven.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Yeah, what about Barbara? She's the famous one. Yeah. If there's a break in the railing here. Oh my goodness, there is a break in the railing. Now that's attention to detail right there. And that's why they replaced the table with something a bit more sturdy than glass. Because it can't take somebody falling through it. Nice. Okay, so that's Calvin and Sam. That's pretty cool. Sam always wanted to be military. Calvin wanted to go to space, so I guess that's why they did their curtains the way they did. And they got the room themed up. It's good to see that they worked together to make something cool. Whose room is this? Time and the Gods. The Library of Babylon. That's Sven and Edie. We already been
It's
there.
funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
And yeah, Molly and Walter's room. Was there anything more in that room though? I don't remember. Got. It's kind of hard to tell in this corner. I don't know how many receptacles you got in this room. I'm guessing Walter liked his Under the Sea and all that. That's a nice light. So, to the basement we go, huh? Just keep on winding. Keep on winding, keep on winding. There we go. Key. There we go, into the basement. Ooh. Spooky. I guess this was also a closet. I guess you gotta put the stuff somewhere. Boom, 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 boom. What we got here? It's not much of a mess that I made it, though. Laundry detergent. Where is the laundry? Oh, there's the laundry stuff. Okay. So this is the shop. He's got a mess. Oh my goodness. You can't just be leaving this stuff lying around. That's tripping hazards. That's how he fell into the saw. And turned it on by accident at the same time. And, yeah. Well, with the misfortune in this family, it wouldn't surprise me. House paint primer. Got some nice pieces here.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
I mean, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with getting a tetanus shot? It's not that hard. Man up, Edith. So I guess he made like a small model dragon, and then made it bigger, and then the dragon killed him. He's got some pretty dated tools, I gotta say. But he still built all this? I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once,
So dark.
carrying packages.
Can we turn on the power? Where's the power box? Where is it? Is this it? No. You think we paid the power bill in the recent month or so? We messed with it? So dark. What's that? What's that? So dark in there. Can I get a flashlight or something? F for flashlight. Nope. No flashlight. Guess we got these panels here in the way. Is that the underhouse? Normally you seal that off. Or at least, you know, not have it viewable like that. That's weird. I guess it is more space you can put stuff if you wanted to.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
In the fridge?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh. What's that? Is that a timer or something? Is that how cold it is in here? 30 degrees? since this seems to be a Norwegian family, I'm gonna presume 30 degrees Celsius. So
I remember asking
not that
Mom
cold.
once about where Walter had gone.
Well,
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
I bet so. He probably traumatized. He probably saw her get butchered by the monsters. Pea soup. Alvino's. Okay.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Peanut butter. Mmm. Creamy, creamy, creamy. And we got grape jelly. Sweet ketchup. Butter. Okay, so this is the storing the non-perishables. Taste of beans with real bacon. Sweet. Okay, alrighty.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
So Walter became a basement dweller. Oh my goodness, he's got a bunker. He was worried about the monsters getting him, so he had said, you know what? Underground it is. Ooh, trains. At least he had his hobbies. He kept fit, too. He had a bicycle. He liked his trains. What's this? I guess that's how he got the outdoors. Alright. Well, you know, it works. And if it works, why change it? This is probably the story for that. Well, let's hear it.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
1968. Hold it.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Mmm, peaches.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Next day. Or
But if you
a
wait
few
long
months.
enough, you get used to anything.
Pick that guy up. Hang on a second. Pick the guy up first. Okay. I guess we'll stick with the routine.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
I don't know if he's friendly, though. He's shaking her old bunker. Mmm. Peaches.
And then one day, everything just
March
stopped.
2005. Goodness gracious, dude. You've been here for a
Whatever
while.
that thing was, it was gone.
Your skin's
Maybe
getting all
I got
mottled.
tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
There's no can. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
done waiting.
There was no shaking, though.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Hang on a second. Let's go open the door. What do you got? A rack for 3. Okay. I guess we'll go. What do you have in the bunker under the bunker? Why do you have a helmet on? Sir. He's living like a soldier here. He's got a helmet. That's a lot of books. Oh my goodness. Even more books. Goodness. The Finch Curse. Reading on your family, I guess? Okay. He's got his kit out. He's tired of modeling stuff. What is that modeling, though? Yeah, I can't quite tell from here. I'm gonna presume it's more train stuff.
I know
Maybe
it's
some
out there
houses.
somewhere.
monsters out there.
Whatever killed Barbara
Yeah.
and Molly.
And Molly? I think... Oh yeah, Molly did get eaten by a monster.
And Calvin.
Calvin didn't get got by a monster. He flew and fell. Like Icarus. Oh no. That's the poop hole. Oh no. Ugh. Walter, I can see why you want to leave now. We take the hammer.
Maybe this
We're gonna
is
fight.
all a mistake.
Fight the monster. Or break the wall.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Ooh, train.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Ready for the monster.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Yeah. Those peaches.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
Stepping out into the light.
I'd be happy with one new day. I
Oh,
can already imagine the sun on my face.
it's beautiful.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Yeah? Me either. That's alright.
Good day, boys and girls. It's Jack Bark here, come to give you some tales. I do hope you're enjoying them so far, as there'll be a few more episodes to come. Do enjoy them.